An Inconvenient Truth, episode 15. Today we're coming out of 1 Corinthians 12, verse 29. Is everyone an apostle? Of course not. Is everyone a prophet? No. Are all teachers? Does everyone have the power to do miracles? Does everyone have the gift of healing? Of course not. Does God give all of us the ability to speak in tongues? Can everyone interpret tongues? No. And in any event, you should desire the most helpful gifts. The next verse, eagerly desire the greater gifts, but now let me show you the most excellent way, right? And this next part he goes into is he's talking about love. Let's go read a little bit of verse 4. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. You skip down to verse 13. He said there's three things that will endure to the end: faith, hope, and love. I know I had to kind of skip around a little bit there for this particular passage because it's kind of chunky, but the general idea is this. The basic concept of what he's talking about is it is good to pursue gifts of the Spirit, speaking in tongues, prophecy, healing, all the other gifts, and even positions like preachers, teachers, pastors, whoever, right? He's saying that's excellent. But the most excellent thing you can pursue, above all, is love, right? And there's a whole section here that, if you can do whatever, but if you're not doing it with love, you're just a clanging cymbal. You're just a noisemaker. You're not having any effect. And a lot of times we get caught up in doing things that they're good, they're beneficial, but we stop doing them with love. And this is for believers everywhere. There's times where you get tired and you're like, oh God, I just want to and you do it, and it's not really out of love. And then there are times where your love is intentional, okay? Now, if you have developed where you function that way all the time, sometimes you don't really have to think about it. But you're like, inside, you're like, man, that's awesome. I hope that helps that person. I hope this uplifts this person. I hope they're touched and their life is changed. And that's a good thing. But the reason that it's on this series, An Inconvenient Truth, is because I want people to understand love is more valuable than all the gifts. It's okay to seek the gifts, but love. If you don't have love, none of that matters. You can be the world's greatest preacher without love, doesn't matter. You can be the world's greatest worship leader without love, doesn't matter. You could run a major donations company where you're taking care of people, but if you don't do it with love, it doesn't matter. It is inconvenient, but it is true. I love you guys. Be blessed.